Hello, good morning, and let's get into the watch list for the week. If you're new to this channel, I do this every Sunday evening talking about stocks I will be paying close attention to in this week's trading session. Um, Please note that nothing I say is investment or trading advice. Please like, share, subscribe. I see more people watching than liking. The likes are as important as the views. So don't forget to like, don't forget to put on your bell notification so you get notified whenever there is a new video. The criteria for my watch list, two groups broadly. You have technical reasons, highs, lows, range trading, large volumes, and then you have corporate actions. This week's watch list is due to either uh, corporate actions coming soon or corporate actions that held prior to now. A corporate action is simply an announcement made by a firm. Any announcement made by a firm can, in fact, have a material impact on it. It could be positive or it could be negative. First, on my watch list, Transpower. Q3 2025 results should be out anytime from now. A board meeting to consider them held last Friday. So, ideally, you should have a post board meeting notification that wasn't released. So we just can safely assume that the board meeting held and the results will be out anytime from now. If it is otherwise, the firm would send in a notice. As of now, I'm yet to get such notice. So we can assume the meeting held last week, the results will be out sometime this week. FCMB Group has a facts behind the offer session holding tomorrow at the NGX. I'm not very keen on the offer, and if you check the channel, if you check Spotify as well, you will have seen the episodes I've done on this offer. But let's hear what management has to say. It's possible they could sway investors. It's also possible they could sway my mind. I doubt it, but one has an open mind as an analyst. Okomu Oil, our board meeting holding this Thursday to consider Q3 numbers. What that tells me is that the results could be out anytime from Thursday. It could be Thursday, it could be Friday, it could be next week or upper week, if that's the correct tense. But it's still worth watching this week. Let's see how or when the results will be out. Transcorp Hotels are board meeting Friday, so we should get those results anytime after the board meeting. And so it will be nice to see. And for me, Transcorp is one of the stocks I tend to watch. I call them the dirty December stocks because by Q3, typically as a hotel and now plus an event center in addition, you start to take in bookings and all that for events that are going to hold. In fact, any event hold in November, December, by now, people probably have paid ahead. So I want to see if that money has started reflecting. And hopefully this, I don't know if they'll do a call. I mean, the year is almost over calendar-wise. So what I find is that when your results, I mean, for Q3, most times companies do not hold earnings calls. So you have first quarter, second quarter, and all that. So I'll be looking forward to those numbers. Let's see if there's some dirty December revenue coming in. Fidelity and Access Corporation. The wait for the H125 results continues. In fact, one wonders what is it that is delaying these numbers. We want to know why are these numbers so late. So we continue to wait for these numbers. Nobody knows when they'll be released. It's possible they may be released. At least one of them could be out sometimes this week. It's already getting late because by month ending, you have Q3 numbers from the banks. So if your H1 numbers are not out now, this is late. So it's a wait and see thing. Let's see when those numbers will be out. Now, for more content, check out the website greenticketers.com. Then there's podcasts on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube Music. For the rest of the week, do I have that here? Did I cut it off? I don't think so. So for the rest of the week, you'd get the daily market summary by 8 p.m. on YouTube. Then there is the midday update by 12:30 p.m. And let's see how the week goes. it's also going to be an interesting week from a macro perspective because I think we should have inflation numbers for the month of September out by midweek. Usually you'd get the numbers for the previous month in the new month midway through. So thank you all for listening and have yourselves a lovely, lovely weekend ahead.